Hello everyone, welcome to back my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button. Nate and Audra arrive at his penthouse as she complains about the bumpy ride from LA and the airport. He admits that he hated leaving things the way he did with Damien. She points out that he laid the groundwork, now it's up to Damien to decide if he wants to get to know him better. When Nate offers her electrolytes so she won't get jet lag, she says she'd rather have a cocktail. They discuss how he approached Damien, and he wonders if he's mishandled it. Audra reminds Nate that he can still go to Damien with the truth. Hastings worries about scaring him off. He's decided to give it a couple of days. If he doesn't hear from his brother, he will consider telling him the truth. Once Audra gets her cocktail, Nate wonders how she and Amy managed to squeeze in so much shopping. Audra says Amy is good people, and it breaks her heart to see how tired she is. Nate hasn't seen her medical records and she hasn't been forthcoming about her condition. There's no way they can know how much time she has left. All he can do is try to help her with her son. Kicking off her shoes, she gets him to rub her feet. Nate's happy to show her how grateful he is for her coming to LA to support him. He doesn't think he should be so surprised to see her caring about his family after she teared up at dinner a few weeks ago. Nate's seen her get misty-eyed with Amy too. Audra admits she's a bit of a sucker for people trying to heal their familial relationships. Nate finds that touching. Done with all the sentimental stuff, Audra tells Nate she wants to be truly touched somewhere else, above the ankles. He doesn't need to be asked twice. They make out on the couch before heading to the bedroom where they undress and climb into bed. Adam joins Connor and Chelsea at Crimson Lights. Before Chelsea can explain why they called him, Connor insists on going first. He says the light switch in his bedroom had him up most of the night. He kept getting up to check it every 15 minutes. Connor says he's fine when his father asks if he's okay. The teen assures his parents that he's not back to wanting to hurt himself. Since they had so much to deal with already, he didn't want to bother them with this. His parents remind him that he is their son and comes first. They will deal with any problem he has as a family. Connor explains he's been using the tools he acquired to deal with his OCD and will be meeting with a doctor to see if his meds need adjusting. That all sounds good to his father. Chelsea and Adam assure him that he's got this and doesn't have to go through this alone. When they wonder what could have triggered it, he says he knows but doesn't want to tell them because they won't like it. Chelsea and Adam point out that they can't help if Connor doesn't tell them honestly what's bothering him. The kid admits he's anxious about his father moving. Adam thought he was excited to spend more time at the ranch with the horses and ponds. Connor says he loves all that but is worried about the lights in the bedroom. His father offers to make sure he has the lights he wants. Connor explains that a house in the country is different from being surrounded by people there. His parents remind him that the Newman compound is filled with people. Chelsea tells him that if he doesn't want to move, she's sure his father will understand. Adam agrees and offers to cancel the move. Connor doesn't want that. He needs to face the things that scare him, otherwise the OCD wins. He's determined to push through and get stronger. Things get a bit awkward when Connor suggests that having his mom move to the ranch too would help. He assures that he's not trying to get them back together, but it would help if she was around when he has a flare-up of his OCD. Getting up, Connor announces he's going to game and heads out. Kyle and Claire meet up at Society and discuss talking to Harrison about their relationship. His parents urged him to do this sooner rather than later. She wonders how he feels about that. The only thing Kyle is worried about is upsetting his son. Claire has spent enough time with his son to recognize how intuitive he is. There's a good chance that he's already figured things out, so they decide there's no sense in delaying them.